Why don't you just connect to?
I ain't that skilled yet.
Yeah.
I ain't trying to put that in the mix.
Anyway, you gotta turn this on anyway because we gonna get flagged anyway for playing.
I know. We just gonna get that nice little 5 seconds. Of, you know what it is.
Yeah. Shout out, broski.
You know what it is.
Good morning, everybody. You're here with Not Your Average Podcast. Got your boy Eran Carter in the building. Yeah, well, in the bunker. Got your boy Prince Carter in the bunker.
Yo,
hey, Prince Carter made it to the.
Yeah.
Prince Carter made it. Prince Car. Because he got a car in his car now. His ass all over the streets.
it's all over the streets.
Here's a Prince. Yours truly, Eran Carter.
Got your boy Prince Carter in the bunker. And you got your boy Snoopy Tremblay in the bunker.
Yo, what's good? Making it known that I'm here live. And we are here to provide.
He is here. He's not somewhere else. No matter what somebody probably thinks.
Yeah. I know y'all love what happened last week. We was out here last week.
Yeah. We still here.
But it was dangerous last week. It ain't dangerous this week. It's like.
How's the danger changed?
Contrary to popular belief, I think it's getting more.
Prince, you don't got headphones, so I know you can't hear this, but I hear all of that.
Yeah.
You holding that. You can't hold it.
Yeah, you can hold it, just do not move.
Yeah. Oh, no. This ain't gonna work.
You hear all that?
Yes. It sound like.
Yeah, so yeah. Got your boys in the bunker, trying to stay away from this pandemic or epidemic or whatever it was. I didn't pay attention to that, whatever class taught that. Just been in here enjoying myself, enjoying music, enjoying my brothers.
Enjoying myself. I've been doing that since the age of 11.
Yeah?
Yeah,
wow.
by myself.
You were sick. Sick, bro. Yeah, so just, you know what I'm saying? Here just trying to stay healthy, eat as much as we can. Yeah, I think that's decent. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Eat, stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? I got into a little regiment. What about you? What have y'all changed? I got into a little regiment.
Like a little daily routine? Is that what you mean?
Yeah, like a little, just like something I want to do with my body, different. I want to start moving my body more. And, start my day off with just water. I don't really eat until like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock now.
I've been cleaning the house like a real nigga. Cleaning the clean.
Facts.
Cleaning until it's clean and cleaning some more.
Cleaning some more.
I done wiped down my wipes.
Whoa. That's
Facts.
what's up. What about you?
He said I done wiped down.
Right, like you ever just find yourself just wiping off the disinfectant bottle like, man, this shouldn't have no stains on it.
Just like a lot of you.
Wiping
Never
off
done that in my life. Never done that in my life.
I don't think I really changed anything,
Boofing that motherfucker, eh?
Every time I get the bees, y'all like one hit and got it.
Boofing that motherfucker, eh?
Because you is used to peeing that like 8 times in a row.
That's not true.
Yes, you is.
Sheesh.
Yes, you is.
Sheesh.
Look, he's sucking that bitch.
Sheesh. Pause, my friend. Come on, what the fuck? Pause, my friend. What was it?
We here to provide y'all with another week through the turmoil. It's a lot going on outside. Hey, shout out to New York, y'all dealing with a lot. Shout out to LA, y'all dealing with a lot. Shout out to Italy, y'all dealing. New York, a lot of deaths. A lot of people losing
from the
people
virus?
that's close to them from something that's going on right now. But it's right now though. It's right now. It's happening right now. A lot of infected. Real strict stay at home guidelines. It's looking real militant out there. So shout out to y'all for going through that and putting up with that and still surviving, still making content through that. Shout out to all the podcasters. I still see podcasting out there. I know it's way tougher for y'all, way more of a challenge for y'all, but y'all getting it done. I love y'all for that.
Fuck all that.
Yep.
All right, you know what I'm saying? I want to say fuck all that because, this is a great thing that's happening, bro. This is a great time.
I agree.
This is a great time. This is a great time. This is a great time because you now have the time, the space to do what you have to do. Get yourself in order. It's a reset button. It's a restart.
But there's some people out there.
It's a restart. Do what you got to do now.
It's some people out there that couldn't afford to do what they wanted to do even before this, and now they ain't even got no income with it. So like, I feel for those people, and I feel for the people who just don't want to be around people right now. Like, you want to be biased. You've been trying to be clean. You've been trying to self-isolate, to keep sickness from around you. And now, like, It's people that want to be around you. I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Let me continue.
Yeah,
my
but
self-isolation.
on top of that, I mean, even with what I was just saying there, I never said, you know, this is the time to stop working now. You know, we always have to fight in life, period. You know what I'm saying? Like, whether it's good, there's bad. Whether it's great, there's evil. So it's like, we all have problems. We all have things that we're going through. You still have to fight. You still got to be strong. You
And
feel
we
me?
as a people have been known to fight through the worst. So
Yeah.
this a time for us. I feel like
Well, this ain't the worst.
it can be depending on how bad this get. And I'm not talking about the virus itself because I don't even feel like the virus is that dangerous. But I'm talking about the circumstances of what this virus is about to do to the nation and what they're
Here's
gonna
a
do
prince.
to control us more and control this quote unquote virus, this dangerous virus.
Talk your shit, bro, because you've been out in the
Yeah.
streets. What you experienced? Because you ain't been on lockdown, really.
Man, it's niggas
ain't
with
like
8
that.
heads out there.
Huh?
It's niggas with 8 heads and 3 feet.
The fuck is they at?
They was doing backflips on Cicero.
Yeah, you're right. They
Alright.
pulling niggas over.
So what have you seen, though? What have you seen? Like, what's been
Yeah,
the...
nothing, bro. It's like Wednesday. I think it was hella people outside last Wednesday.
Yeah. Every day I went outside, it's been people.
I've been up north. I've been downtown. I've been all on every expressway. It's no traffic nowhere.
That is true.
That's
Yeah,
love
that's
right there.
one thing
No
I can
traffic.
say. It's
That
like
is true.
at least
I haven't got
15
caught in a
minutes.
traffic
earlier
jam
than
no
getting
time. Not once.
Yeah.
No.
Like, you been through the busiest parts of Chicago, downtown?
Mhm.
You ain't see nothing?
Oh,
That's what's
I had
division
to go
up north,
downtown
bro. I
twice.
flew
I had to
down
go up
division the
north.
other day. Right, flew down division.
Wow.
No traffic.
That shit like
Wow.
30 minutes.
Wow,
30,
bro.
40 minutes.
You know, one thing I miss, one thing, not even that I miss, yeah, I do miss it. Because I once had a real love for for art. Visual pieces and stuff like that.
Right.
And I miss that a lot now because during this whole quarantine and stuff, or just this corona
I
scare.
wrote this up.
Yeah, wrote that up.
All right, man.
During this whole like little corona scare, it's made me like look at life, look at the visual, the art, like look at things through my eyes in a different like scope. Like I've been looking at shit more so like entertaining, like colorful or like visual pieces. I feel like everything is a visual piece now, and it's weird. It's hard to explain that.
All right.
Yeah, we got to talk more on that.
Yeah,
Like,
it's hard to explain it, but it's making me look at everything that way. And now I wish I went to things like art museums, and
facts.
now I'm secretly yearning for some like an art museum or something.
Yeah, let's
You
get
know
into
what I'm
that
saying?
when this shit over with. I do know a couple art museums in Chicago you could get into for free just by having a state ID.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah, I heard of some too. And I've been to some, just going to even like performances and shit, like open mics and shit. Sometimes they're hosted at those, you know, those little art galleries and stuff.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, so I've been to some, but like I can't wait till we can go to some more. You know what I'm saying? Like just go through that and just really see some art. You know what I'm saying?
Have you all ever been to or heard of Dusable Museum?
No, what's that?
No.
It's a African black-owned museum on the south side of Chicago. It's real nice. They got like a lot of African pieces, like from the real motherland, and like a lot of them. And it's an amazing museum to go to. And I think it's free. Like you just walk in and are able to go around and see everything.
Where is it at?
It's on the south side. I don't know exactly where. We gotta pull it up.
Get their location for us, because I'll definitely go to that.
Not going anytime soon.
Well, yeah, I'm not going anytime. That sucks. Like that sucks. But hey, you know, whenever there's ups, there's downs. So.
Yeah, it's 740 East 56th Place, Chicago, Illinois. DuSable Museum of African American History.
Yeah, all right, bet. But like I said, man, it's ups and downs, people. This is a bad time and a great time. Well, you know, crickets and straights. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. Just relax.
Yeah.
Just relax. Really, just like that word carries so much weight. Just relax and everything.
Right.
Relax
And
your
focus.
mind and focus. Relax your mind, focus. Pick up yoga. Pick up yoga. I've been trying to get into some yoga lately.
Pick up a broom and tissue and wipes and clean your house.
Yeah,
Because that's important.
that's really important.
Right. Your mind is a reflection of the area you sleep in and what you keep around you.
Mm-hmm.
Keep a clean place, you keep a clean mind.
Mm-hmm.
Think better. It's hard to think when you got clutter and disgust around you.
Yeah. You can't. It's like
It's definitely a fact.
It's like a. What'd you say? Your room or your house is
your mind's a like reflection
of your
of
mental.
Cleanliness is godliness.
Even better.
Yeah, even better. So definitely, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, man. They hit the self-love button on us.
That's a nice button. You all seen the Jordan Lucas Will Smith video?
Yeah.
It was cool.
You know what's crazy? I'm happy I saw this. And I'm happy that I know Eran Carter for this. Because it's a real big link to another video that I've seen that nobody is bringing up. You know what I'm talking about?
What is it?
Like, get up to the mic, bro. Let's talk.
What is it?
So, Jordan Lucas, he went through Will Smith's movie catalog by, like, he'll start the scene, it's one long shot, and then he'll, like, move into different poses from other movies that Will Smith did.
Right.
And then it encapsulate the name of the movie with the project, and then he move into the next scene.
Right.
A few weeks ago,
let him know.
You sent me a Jay-Z video where he replicated all his album covers by moving through a shot and switching up, which album cover he was replicating. I saw this Jordan Lucas video. I'm sorry, Jordan Lucas Will video, and I immediately made the visual connection. And it's beautiful the way he did it. It's beautiful that at the end of the video he had like Will Smith sitting in the chair where he was, a self-reflection of him. He put up that nice ass quote from Will Smith. You don't build a wall by deciding what wall you're gonna build. Like you lay each brick as perfectly as possible, and then at the end of the day you got a wall. Beautiful.
Right.
But yeah, definitely.
Shout out Jordan Lucas, but you got something to say about it before I get my 2 cents in the hour?
No, go ahead.
All right. I look at it like this.
What's up?
It's cool and all. I would love it. I would have loved this if I seen it come as a Lucy for me. If I would have seen it come as a Lucy.
Right, but
it didn't come as a Lucy. It was cool for the album. Because Will Smith gonna go ahead and post that too.
And I think it's cool beyond the album because it's gonna live farther than the album.
Yeah, and
this video is gonna live with Will Smith's legacy.
That's true, and it should. And I feel like this should have been done. This shouldn't have not been done. This should have been done. But it's just like, okay, it also got you some gain too. So it's like, it's like, okay, I don't trust the heart of these industry people. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust the heart of these industry people like that. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, what better time to do the Will Smith video than when you're dropping the album?
I mean, that's what you mean. Yeah, I know.
That's pretty much
it's beautiful business. Right? Yeah, beautiful. It's business though. I don't trust the heart of these industry people. You know what I'm saying? It ain't all the way there. You wouldn't have did this, it should have been done. But this is a nice time.
I think it was just a nice time to do it. Yeah, I think he would have.
This is a great time. Man, look, that's why I said shout out Jordan Lucas before I said what I said. Like, shout out Jordan Lucas. But it's a nice time to do it. With all due respect to Kobe passed away, so everybody's. You gotta give the legends their flowers.
Oh, I ain't even make that type of connection to it.
Yeah, get the legends their flowers and push your album, buddy. Well, shout out Jordan Lucas though.
Yeah, amazing visual.
Yeah, that was really nice, and also, like you should have also put a quote up by Jay-Z at the end of that. You know what I'm saying? Because let him know where you got this whole idea
from.
Got
a Jay-Z video coming soon. Like
Jay-Z didn't own that nigga.
He did with Will Smith, with other people. That's what I think. And he kind of posed that challenge in his last verse. He's like, we need to do stuff like this for people while they're here. I think he's kind of challenging other artists to step outside of what they normally do and do something like that to pay homage to somebody else. And I feel like if he don't see nobody else doing this soon, he's going to put out another one with a different person. And it might even be a Jay. Yeah. It might be a Barack Obama. But I want to see.
He might do 2 of those at most.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't see him doing more than even 2.
Even if he don't, I want to see somebody pick up that torch because I want to see more videos like this about the people that I look up to.
Facts.
And who gonna make it? Who gonna do it?
I would love to see this going forward. Let me walk back what I said about. Let me walk back Jay-Z owning Joyner Lucas, because I don't know, and I don't want to say things like own that nigga.
Yeah,
you know.
thanks.
But Jay-Z probably gave him the leeway to do that anyway. Gave him the pass to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But with Joyner Lucas, yeah, I mean, let me see legends getting their flowers. Let me say that. Let me see legends getting their flowers going forward. I don't want to see it as always. I don't want to always see it at least as a promotional tool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't know if that's it for sure.
I mean,
though.
but even if it is,
it is possible.
I will
I
speak
see
to
exactly
this.
what you're saying. It's
This
possible.
video, to do a video like this, takes a big budget. It takes a big budget. And the way these labels operate, the way like these corporations operate, you got to come with them with just a master plan. You can't just come to them like, yeah, I want to give homage to Will Smith. And they going to put this massive budget behind your video. Like, this ain't no sitting in your living room, had a cameraman come and record his feet. He probably had to attach it to the label to get what he needed out of it. You know what I'm saying? You needed Will Smith to say, I want to be a part of this too. You know what I'm saying? So
you saying Joyner Lucas couldn't pay? He couldn't put up his own for.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if you got your label behind it, they pushing it, it's everywhere.
You saying
sometimes you got to come with them with like a nice package, and him having this album to put out, him wanting to put the song on his album would have been a nice package to come to them with.
Facts.
I wouldn't be mad at that.
I feel that. I'm not mad at anything Joyner Lucas is doing. Like, I just, like I said, I don't want to see it used in this way only going forward. You know. Cause it's a lot of legends that need their flowers for sure, right now.
But that don't mean you need to profit off of it.
You always got to profit off that. Let me see what your heart really is.
Nah, fuck that. Get the profit. Cause whoever recording it, whoever putting it out, whoever publishing it, getting the profit. Regardless of you, the artist, is getting the profit. Somebody is getting that profit.
Yeah.
And you not getting that profit is how artists get left out of the picture.
Yeah, profit. Is profit like the main thing in life?
No.
Is that the best thing in life?
No.
You gotta get profit off something?
It's not the main thing or the best thing, but it is an important thing.
And the idea of putting in work for something to get a return.
It's an important thing in this type of world we live in.
Yeah.
Where currency is important.
You think they're gonna change the currency? After this whole quarantine?
Nah.
I think
the value of the
physical
dollar
money might be gone.
Or the value of it might just dwindle.
I think something's going to change, and I don't think it's the quarantine.
Quarantine is such a small speck on this wall of dots.
Yeah.
Yeah, facts.
It's going to be, what I was talking to KZ about the other night was, I feel like this is going to be the new norm for when diseases or viruses or like illnesses come about. Like, they're going to try to shut stuff down for a couple of days, shut down schools. Like, it's crazy, but when new decisions comes change to people's mindsets and worlds, like if something like this starts to spread and social media makes a big news about it, like a big deal about it, I mean, then they're going to be looking at the schools like, aren't y'all going to shut down for a couple of days? They're going to be looking at the government like, aren't y'all going to send us some money for a couple of days? And eventually it's going to have to be something we see again.
I don't think so. They lose control if that's the case.
I mean,
they don't want to lose control.
It's not lose control because they're controlling what gets shut down and how much money they give out and for how long they shut it down.
Exactly. You losing control. You're giving them things. It's like you're paying them to be okay with it.
Yeah.
But they're in control of what they're paying though. Like as long as they have control.
But America don't want to give no free money out. Do they? This is the first time they have ever just willingly, and they not still willingly do it. They gonna take that shit out of your taxes the next year.
Yeah, and once they see that they can always get it back from you, why wouldn't they just give it out when they have a crisis? If it's the easy thing to do to shut people up.
I don't think so, bro.
Yeah, all right.
I don't think so. I think this is to make the disease seem more serious.
Yeah, I think that's exactly how they think, and I think we might see this replicated, if not within the next year, within the next couple of years.
Russia unleashed big ass lions.
What?
To keep everybody indoors during this quarantine.
What? Tell me about that. What?
You didn't see the article of that?
No, I didn't see none of that.
Did you see the article of that?
They released lions into
big
the
ass fucking lions
in
the streets at night. At night.
Yeah, some
nighttime?
people like.
Yes.
So if you go out at night, you get hunted.
You
That's
get
like-
mauled to fucking death.
That's like
your
some
dogs, your
crazy
family,
ass-
your,
So you know,
your
if
children.
you step outside after 8 o'clock, you're getting hunted.
You're
by a
getting,
lion.
you're
Possibly.
getting possibly. They unleashed over 500 lions.
Oh my god.
Over 500 lions.
You dead ass?
Yes, I'm
I
dead serious. This is an article I've seen.
Are you sure it
I've
wasn't
read.
fake news?
I could have been.
Oh
Bro.
wow.
Could have been.
Well, all I know if that is true, God bless America. 'Cause
God bless Russia.
They would never release lions on the public.
You're right. They just gonna put vaccines in you to probably
Yeah.
kill your ass later.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I'd
no
rather
lie.
lie.
Yeah.
Fuck around, rather lie. Because it's like, all right, see a motherfucker coming, I can prevent that bitch with a wall.
I got a chance.
Yeah, I ain't never said we can't beat no lions. We could definitely get them.
The picture they used was a big ass male lion, swole as fuck, walking through the streets. I'm like, bro, y'all are fucking crazy. People gotta let their dogs outside to use the bathroom.
They like, look, y'all got a choice still, but look, the choice on this side.
They're like, y'all better let that motherfucker in and out. You feel me? Then piss and come back in the house. Because y'all might, you know,
That's crazy. Do they have pets?
in Russia?
Yeah.
Yeah. They got Russian dogs and shit.
Yeah.
They got Russian cats. I don't know if that motherfucker get caught slipping.
It's over with.
No matter how big the dog is.
Anybody know that when male and female spiders repopulate, the male spider breaks his penis off inside of the female spider?
That's nothing. Niggas do that shit all the time.
Alright. And then the female spider gives birth to the spider eggs and they eat the female spider.
The
nothing.
eggs, the babies eat the female
Yeah,
spider?
all the babies come out at one time and then they eat her to like nourish themselves, and that's how they able to survive.
Not all
And they-
spiders do that shit.
Not all spider.
No, it's a
Alright,
certain.
yeah.
It's probably a certain type of spider, but I know
Alright,
spiders that lay like little egg, like they web the cocoons or whatever,
Yeah.
and
they
then the
just
spiders
live.
just hatch.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that in person?
No.
That shit look creepy. As
Ugh.
shit. It look creepy as
A
hell.
spider egg
like-
burst?
yeah.
Oh my god, bro! I
It's
can
like
tell you about.
100,000 of them
Looks
motherfuckers coming out that
creepy as
bitch.
hell.
I can tell you about one of the worst days of my life.
What?
Yeah.
It was one on the roof of my room.
And it bust.
No, I sprayed it and it bust. And they came,
You tweaking. I wouldn't.
Bro.
Bro, I wouldn't have.
bro.
I don't know what
I
I
wasn't
would
in
do.
that room
Call the
for like
cops.
2 weeks. I came in that bitch with spray every day and had to exterminate, like, bro. But it was like I sprayed it and then I stepped out the room into the hallway and I was looking at like
It was high up.
spiders webbed down at the top of the roof.
Yeah.
But look, they was webbing down like hundreds of them, bro. It was so scary. I'm on the phone with TZ, like I'm like
What the
freaking out, bro. I'm like, bro, I don't know what else to do. It's hella spiders.
The fact that it's on the ceiling, you can't stump anything.
No,
you
they
can't
was
do
all on the
anything.
ground after a couple minutes though, because
okay.
you could see when no more was on the roof. I came in there, and
Bro,
they was
You should have
everywhere.
got the Ford.
If y'all
Chicago
can see
Ford
my
on
face
that.
right now, bro, what the fuck?
Nah, that's
is
crazy, though.
disgusting.
It was definitely one of the scariest experiences of my life. But
See,
after
I wasn't
killing
in
all those
danger.
spiders, bro, I'm not really scared of spiders like that no more.
Bro, think about it. Think about how that would have looked to anybody that's really scared of spiders.
I was really scared of spiders, bro. That's what I'm telling you, bro. I was
Yeah.
really
You
scared
was?
of spiders.
Like,
I found out spray work on spiders, and I never looked back.
What the
Spray really works on spiders.
I
Like
would have bombed the whole room 3 times a week.
if y'all don't got raised spray, use any type of scented spray. Spiders curl up into a ball, and then you just step on them. If you kill them before they get out of their ball, then they'll never live again. They literally fold up when
Yeah.
spray hit them.
I really don't even like killing spiders.
yeah, I don't kill spiders.
I had to get my room back.
Facts. They
I
too
literally
bad.
sat in the other room and hyped myself up like I'm not finna let them kick me out my room.
They was in your bed
If
and
there,
shit.
if there is
Yeah,
any
my bed was
person,
under the half my bed was under the wall, and then it was the floor, then it was the gaming area. I
They
had
just
to get
web
everything
down on your shit.
back. Yes,
Oh,
that's what they do when they
wow.
get hurt and they up high. They just web down to the floor.
you know, I have this thing where I see spiders and I kind of like get a piece of paper, I pick them up, take them outside and stuff like that. But like, imagine, imagine 100 spiders.
What the fuck?
Imagine 100 spiders. I want to know if there is any person out in the world who would try to do that 100 times to get the spiders outside and not kill
What?
them. Or just
Like
let
pick
the
it up?
spider, or like let the spiders stay in their room. I want to
let it
see what
out.
a person like that looks like.
Spiders
Man.
are usually not like just in the way. You feel what I'm saying? Like if he's in the way in your bed or some shit, yeah, he did. But like if he just on the floor, usually he trying to like hurt me out of the gym. He on the floor, run to the like he get off and going on to his business. Like I ain't trying to kill that nigga, bro. He gonna save me one day.
Spider-Man.
Is your girl scared of spiders?
Yes. She hates spiders. Jalen hates spiders.
Spider-Man switched up our view on spiders, man. I feel like people was kind of cool with spiders and letting them be around. And Spider-Man came out, and we saw them vicious-ass bite scenes. And then it was like, I don't want to get bit no more. You saw Spider-Man bite when he got bit?
Well, that was also a fake spider.
I'm saying, did you see his fucking...
It was ugly as hell. It looked like a ringworm.
That was people's view of how a spider bite looked.
Yeah.
They don't want that.
I mean, I don't know. I heard we swallow 4 spiders a year or some shit like that.
I don't.
And
but I've gotten bit by a spider, though. I've seen my spider bite.
Me too. I'm allergic.
I've gotten bit too.
My bro got in the hives, bro.
Nah, it was just little clear bumps for me.
My bro got in.
Bless you.
Fuck.
Bless you.
I'm not. What? My bro got in the hives. B. Hey, y'all ever had to like jump out of a window when y'all was shorties?
Yeah. I mean,
Y'all had to climb out of climb out of a girl's window.
Not as a shorty, but yeah.
Yeah.
I ain't have to, but I'm weird and I do that a lot.
You
Just
climb out of
regularly.
girls' windows?
Yeah.
Yeah. He climbs out of car windows a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really?
He climbed out of my car window my first time driving him something.
What the fuck?
I did not know him. He was all in home police. Like I'm like, we are gonna get pulled over.
Why? Why you climb out his window?
That's
like
him.
doing that.
He climbed that shit.
Climb out of the window.
It made for a good ass video though. He recorded a cold ass video.
I hit my head on the window one time. My grandma was driving. She hit the brakes.
No seatbelt?
Let's see.
The front window?
Mm-hmm.
Damn. That shit hurt.
Oh,
Your grandma ain't noticed you ain't have on the seatbelt?
You was tough as hell.
Bro, I shattered the whole front windshield.
And you got up just like...
Nah, I was just back in the seat. Like, boom. Came right down. I think I must have went unconscious or something for a little second. And then I just remember like just sitting down looking at her ass, and she was like, "You alright?" I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "Yeah, I'm cool."
Damn.
And then she was like, "I think she told me not to tell nobody."
Damn.
You do not want to let that part of the memory out.
I think she told me she didn't want me to tell nobody, but
That's cool.
Cool
Grandma.
shattered that motherfucker.
My grandma would have said the same thing.
From that day on?
No,
Nah.
just have to remember.
My
that.
grandma would have said the same thing, but she told me to put my seatbelt on. I don't know. She annoying with it.
Yeah, she tell you put your seatbelt on. My mom,
She start tapping you and shit.
yeah, my mom, no, my mom don't like that shit. She snapped. Like, she snapped. What if the seat? Do
seatbelt
not let the
ding?
seatbelt ding.
Right.
Do not let the reminder come on.
How they do?
Oh no, nigga, she turned the radio all the way to fuck down.
Y'all
No, you ain't riding.
y'all ever get into a car accident when you were a kid that like they gotta do the check on you and everything? Like the health check?
The police?
Yes.
Uh,
And really the EMTs.
Nah, ain't never happened to me.
Alright, so look, we was in a car accident, me and my auntie when I was little. And like I did, like a little jerk motion, like when the car got hit, like a little thing. So police get there, everybody get there, they working through the accident. When you're a minor and you're in a car accident, the EMTs, they do like a little self-assessment on you to see if you're hurt. They ask you to reenact your body movement during the impact. So me, being a kid, I'm hella over dramatic. I like jerk myself all the way up and like show my neck snap and everything. I'm like, I got hit, and I was like, ah. The EMTs, they take my little interview, and then they go, okay, you suffer from whiplash.
Whiplash.
Yeah, whiplash. They tried to hit me with something. I'm like, no, I don't suffer from whiplash or anything like that. They was like, yes, you did, because if you jerk your body up like this and your neck snap back, boom, you got whiplash. So yeah, you definitely got whiplash from the car accident. They was trying to tell me
That you was fucked up.
yes.
Bro, the world is funny.
word.
The world is funny as fuck.
Oh, the world, yeah.
Yeah. The world is funny as fuck because we're nothing but
and
mere
like-
pigs.
And they said scoliosis. I was going to develop scoliosis from the accident. They tried to get this other guy who was in the accident in hella trouble. What was the purpose of that, though? For hurting the toddler. just based off an interview.
They was trying to get him in trouble.
Wait, huh?
They tried to charge him with giving me scoliosis and fucking whiplash.
That's fucked up, bro.
Because I said that the impact hurt me a little bit more than it really did.
Wow.
I've been thinking about that recently.
This world is crazy.
I mean,
but I was a kid
That's a
reenacting the accident, right? But I didn't have whiplash or scoliosis.
Wow.
Is that like...
Wait, they said you got it from reacting it?
Yes. Like, they'll pull you out the car. They'll, all right, so what happened when you get hit? And, you know, I was a kid, so I don't want to underdo it, so I overdo it.
Oh.
And then he was like, oh, yep, so if your neck went like this, yep, you got whiplash and scoliosis from the accident.
Because he's a doctor.
And then they walked up to the guy. They like, you gave this kid whiplash and scoliosis. How do you feel? And he's like, shit, I'm going to jail.
What is scoliosis?
It's when your skeleton is discombobulated a little bit.
You know, skeleton is like, what is it? What is the effects of that?
Some people are just shaped different. I got friends with scoliosis. They just shaped different.
Really?
Yeah.
Like cricket?
I mean, some of them.
I think I know somebody with scoliosis. Is it? Can you have scoliosis, or is it are you scoliosis?
No, you have it.
It's not a mental thing.
Nah, it's not a mental thing. It's like your actual alignment of your skeleton is different.
Can you fix it?
Probably with surgery, but I know some people who are scoliotic and they've never gotten it fixed.
Scoliotic.
Yeah, that's
scoliotic.
That's definitely
that's
it
the
now. It is now.
It is not.
Y'all want to get into some sleepers?
Nah, let's get into that topic you had
What?
about the women.
What's sleepers?
You had some topic about women we used to talk to or something.
Okay, I hate the way he's like. I hate it.
Right.
Ooh. I hate how you making it sound. I'd rather get into some sleepers first, and then we can get into the other stuff after the sleepers. Because those are.
You gonna post that bogus ass segment?
What segment? The sleepers?
No, the one I did from what episode? That was Snoop.
That was Snoop. That was definitely Snoop.
What?
Always posting some shit.
No, that was you.
Wait, which one?
The segue he did.
Oh yeah, that was me. That shit was funny as fuck. I thought you was talking about when you didn't answer the phone. That shit was funny as fuck. I was watching. I was like, yo, it was, it's more. That shit was hilarious, but that shit was hilarious. I'm like, hell nah. All right, so you already know what it is. Bunker sleepers. What's going on outside, or should we call it what's going on inside? Because niggas ain't leaving their crib, y'all ain't got a bunker, and it's okay to admit it.
It's okay to admit
It's okay to admit it. It's okay to admit that you don't have a bunker, but it's good that you're staying safe. You're watching out for the elderly people in your family and in your household. Granny ain't letting no company come over. That shit cooked. So that shit cooked. That shit's not happening. So what we finna get into right now though is Not Average Podcast sleepers. Bunker sleepers. Well, I ain't gonna put the Not Average Podcast.
The Crispies.
Sleepers, the Crispies. All right, whatever. Bro wanna call them Crispies, so
the Crispies.
They the Crispies. Get into some Crispies. I got one right here. Shout out to Woods again. My boy dropped another song called All of Me on YouTube. So shout out, bro. Here you go.
Rick, and that is on the beat.
My partnership then turned into a rivalry. You can fake the love, but you can't take it out of me. Gave I ain't having to find the things, no correlation, then the vibe ain't right with me. Just sit tight with me, I'ma take you out to deep. Play where I keep all my dreams, it's such a sight to see. I'm just gonna be counting while you keep eyeing me. Ain't no doubt that I'm en route, I know I'm out with sneak. Tell me, baby girl, have you ever been on a plane? I never been on a plane. lane. So let's plan a trip today. I wanna keep you close. I don't wanna play no games. These fuck niggas do the most. They all be acting lame. Took a trip down to your body. I want all of these things that come with you, girl. On my lead, just follow me. I'm not tryna taint your heart or show back quality. I'll keep it 1,000, girl. I give you all of me. Took a trip down to your body. I want all of these things that come with you, girl. On my lead, just follow me. I'm not tryna taint your heart or show back quality. I'll keep it 1,000, girl. I give you all of me, all of me, all of me. I give you all of me. Took a trip down to your body. Yeah, and I believe that you with it. I love your look, I admit it. Let's buy us a building and say that we did it. To store away dreams and all of the things that we spoke upon before the commitment. I'm ready on green, let's switch up the scene. I know what you saying, but shorty, let's get it like whoa. Say you never felt this, gotta keep it real, no, I'll keep you melting. In a different state, get the feelings melting. Had a trick on my sleeve and I nailed it. I'm sailing, roller coasting through the motions. Got you open and we zoning. I ain't gon' catch this feeling in a different moment. I took a trip down to your body, I want all of these things that come with you, girl. On my lead, just follow me. I'm not tryna taint your heart or show back quality. I'll keep it 1,000, girl. I give you all of me. Took a trip down to your body. I want all of these things that come with you, girl. On my lead, just follow me. I'm not tryna taint your heart or show back quality. I'll keep it 1,000, girl. I give you all of me.
Man.
Woods got some heat.
Shout out my boy. Shout out my boy. Woods. 2 Woods with 2 Z's. Don't get it fucked up. We ain't finna do that.
That sound like the cleanest sauce
ever
made in the kitchen.
Shout out my boy 2 Woods, all of me. You can go listen to that on YouTube. Again,
Apple Music.
the number 2 Woods, 2 Z's, all of me on YouTube. Shout out over average. Alright, we gonna run through these sleepers some more. Or not even sleepers, but Crispies.
The Crispies.
Crispies.
Nobody keeping
Speaking
the
of Crispies, Jalen just made some Rice Krispies in the kitchen, guys, again, as a reminder.
You've been eating good, man.
I have. Shout out my girl. She been making sure I've been keeping, keeping calm on the way to that.
It's J-Bands, Chase the Money.
I got my eyes on the patty. I got my eyes on the Hellcat. Hermes by the jacket. Exotic light in the fabric. And I spent racks on the jacket. Racks in the jacket. I got the package. Used to didn't have it. Sauce what I manage. It's in the fabric. Toss it, they catch it. Boss, you can't match it. Roll it the fattest. Her ass the fattest. Hit it the fastest. I go the fastest. Sorry, baby, that wasn't me, that was Annie. Money calling son, speaking in Spanish. Like I should use her mouth, she get managed. It's on, I'm stepping out, damn, it's dancing. Bitches on me, I ain't even got a chance. Gotta make it out, they can't stand it. Had to be a drought to understand it. Gotta make it count for the family. Niggas talking down, we gon' blame them. Shut the fuck up with that shit you be talking. These niggas be barking. I send my dogs and you be the target. We ain't with the bargains. Get put in your garden. 223 from the 3 like I'm Jordan. Shoot the 13, fuck it, give him Harden. Bad bitch, give me head to the morning. Cash, weed, car, I'm on Lake Show with it. I'm on Lake Show on the dash, come catch me. Leave your ass somewhere on the back street. I was raised by some killers and athletes who turned to killers cause this shit ain't that sweet. Couple bitches wishing they never met me. Still a slide like they last name was Gretzky. Kick them out, we don't do nothing fancy. Check a bitch, then I check me a bag. Run it up, spin that shit like my last. Going broke, no, I can't go back. Start a line, no, I push me some pack. Either way, I'ma give me a sack, bitch.
That was J-Bands. Chase the money, chase the money. So my co-host, they went to get something to eat. Straight bands. He a local artist from Chicago. Met him at Two Woods OAKZ performance together, Club 18, about 4 years ago. Shit was lit. Oh shit! What's the phone unlocked? What's the phone unlocked? Come on, talk to me, Prince, cause the phone locked, so I can't even play the shit. That shit was banging.
That shit is banging.
Good crispy.
Yeah, shout out to Jalen. He's good as hell. Right now I'm eating some Rice Krispie treats.
The Krispies. I'm happy.
Homemade joints, these 5.
Yeah. Homemade. Shout out Jalen.
Unlock your phone. Play that joint.
What, you send me another one?
Nah, it's already pulled up. It's orange soda.
All right. Yeah, that last joint was nice. I like that. Yeah, shout out everybody we be playing up here. Shout out the next person, the next crispy we finna play, OAKZ, for this new single, Orange Soda. This video code, this song code too. Let's get it.
Grown ass woman getting hit in a hatchback. You a pussy nigga, you a cat. Fuck your hoe and give her back and she a nat. Little bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend I got her, she can suck. Ayy, little bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend I got her, she can suck. Ayy, you know your ass a bitch, she ain't tough. Niggas lying like you really dropping hits, but you huff. Who came in with the stench? That was us. Rolling green in the woods like the Grinch getting stuff. Said she like the way I move, I put her in the mood. Wanna see that ass in person, you don't gotta send me nude. I bet I can fuck you perfect and I keep it on the low. I know niggas kiss and tell, but I'm not that type of dude, so no, bitch sit on my face, I attack that. Grown ass woman getting hit in a hatchback. You a pussy nigga, you a cat. Fuck your hoe and give her back and she a nat. She's a natter. Little bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend I got her, she can suck. Ayy, little bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend I got her, she can suck. I'm a dog off the leash, I don't bark, but I bite. I thought I could see the future, I was sipping dirty Sprite. I stay in my own lane, I don't care about the hype, but I might just snatch a beat and make it better if I hit some shit I like. Ocean Drive, I got a wetter in Miami for the night. She was ready when I met her, had the plumber with the pipe. Leveled up, so I had to cut some people at my life. Niggas mad here, I'm talking out of spite. I'm a young player nigga with the bitches on me. I ain't tryna beef, I'm getting rich, lil' homie. Ay. Bitch sit on my face, I attack that. Grown ass woman getting hit in a hatchback. You a pussy nigga, you a cat. Fuck your hoe and give her back and she a nat. She's a natter. Lil' bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend I got her, she can suck. Ayy, lil' bitch, shut the fuck up. Tell your best friend I got her, she can suck. Ayy.
Not your average
Yeah, you got the Mercedes that he was speeding through the cities with. Like, it's like certain elements to pull you out of, but you know.
My bad, bro. Shout out to the last episode too, since that was just ringing in your head top.
About shit on pull up.
But yeah, man. Shout out to that. Shout out all the black nurses and doctors. Shout out all the nurses and doctors and everybody in the health field right now. But I seen a meme that Snoop was just showing us. That was pretty dope. So shout out just black people in general. You know, shout out everybody. Y'all seen Drake's son?
Yeah.
That was pretty dope to wake up to that. That was exciting. It was exhilarating for me because it was like it's so much light coming out of this in this quarantine in this at this time. Real light, like so much light, a lot of light, whole bunch of light. You know what I'm saying? So if you resort back to the caption that Drake put under his son and revealing his son to us, it was a lot of light, a whole bunch of light. If you resort back to that, and just His son's hair is just really light. His son is really light.
I want to say something, but I'm way ahead of the curve on everybody else. So I think I'm gonna
What's up?
say my inside knowledge.
His son Adonis look like Sandy Graham.
Go ahead, Snoop.
I don't think the world ready.
What's up?
I know something though.
About Drake?
Yeah.
What's up?
Nah, y'all ain't ready.
What's up?
What's up?
Y'all gotta have open
That
minds
dog.
though.
What's
Yeah,
up?
come on.
I got a
That
really
dog.
open mind.
Y'all ain't just
That
gonna
dog.
shut it down when I say it.
Nah.
That dog.
Alright, so-
That dog Snoop.
I'm saying this now. Just give me time. It's gonna get proved, but that's not his son.
Shout out Drake.
Yeah.
Like,
You think Drake will be goofy enough to put some baby?
I mean,
on-
they took a
on-
DNA test.
All right.
Damn, you threw in
There's
the
some deeper, darker
big
shit
ball.
going on. I'm saying it's like. All right, so look.
He's like, this is officially not,
All right, so
not
look.
even a question.
All right, so Canada doesn't have presidents. They got prime ministers, right?
Yeah.
Presidents do some grimy shit,
Yeah.
but they don't got a president. They got a prime minister.
Where
Right.
you going with this?
I asked somebody who lives in Canada, who got more pull, Drake or prime minister? She said, without any hesitation, Drake.
Is she into politics?
Everybody in Canada is a politician. But clearly, he's never been to Canada. Have you been to Canada?
No.
All right, so yeah, everybody there is a politician.
Okay.
So what does that have to do with that being his baby or not being his baby?
I'm just saying, man, you just gotta think deeper than, surface level. Like, some shit just don't add up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can just look and say, like, that ain't right.
She's from the UK, regardless of all of this.
What? Who is?
She is his baby mother.
I'm not talking about her. She 50% of the puzzle.
The baby
That's a big-ass
looks.
percent.
The baby looks exactly like
Drake
his mom.
and his mom.
Hey, all right, what they got to do? All right, bro. Look, y'all ain't ready.
The baby look exactly like
I'm
his
telling
mom.
you this. We're going to find out 16 years from now that I was right. But it's all right.
Prepare
That's a
us.
long wait.
What's going on? What's going on? If it's not his, whose is it?
He got lots of babies, and they all clones, but they all look alike, but they don't look like him. But Adonis is one of a couple of Adonises.
Do you believe
Okay.
Drake is a real person?
Yes, but I feel like he's making fake babies.
Why? Why?
Because he has more power than the prime minister, and he needs these perfect children.
It's crazy with some music with lead motherfuckers.
I'm not gonna shoot you down.
I
You
know,
telling me
no.
this is gonna get proven?
Yes,
Okay.
it's a long
Music
wait,
and
but
some
trust me, we'll see some
successful
cool
leaves,
ass
some
shit. We
A
finna
long,
see.
like how long of a wait? Like
Would
30,
you all have a
22?
genetically modified baby? Let's get to that conversation.
No.
Y'all wouldn't. All right, so look. So in a couple years, right? Because I love when people just shoot out with the no. In a couple years, they say you can have your baby with the regular
Like it's eating
process.
candy and
The
not
regular
eating candy.
process, right? But we have ways to guarantee that your baby doesn't get asthma or what's something else. All right, let's just start with asthma. We got a 100% chance your baby don't get asthma.
Right.
No,
Oh,
Not
you saying
that.
what I choose?
Yeah. What about cancer? We'll take the cancer genes out of your baby.
no.
All right, you say no, but a lot of people would say yes to that type of stuff.
I mean, usually if you ask me that question, I'm trying to be presented with some side effect issues or
No,
what
but
would it
I'm
be
saying-
costing to get this. Like what else? What
Yes,
is that
it's gonna
taking
be a
away?
cost attached to it, but
Exactly. I'm gonna be weighing the cost. You can't just access that without telling
I
us
feel
the
like
cost.
technically those are genetically modified babies, and I feel like within our lifetime we will see those type of babies.
I don't know. I don't know what billionaires can get.
Not even,
You know,
You know what I thought about the other day?
Shit, that might be-
We praise some of these like artists and celebrities,
Yeah,
but you remember 2012 the movie?
yeah,
You remember how all those rich people were just buying the boat to get the
Yeah.
fuck out of there, and they was like leaving everybody else,
Yeah.
including the people who worked on the boat.
yeah.
yeah, it's crazy.
You ain't know that was gonna happen.
Nah, but what if shit like that is happening, and we like,
I mean, shit. There's celebrities with AIDS that ain't giving it to the next nigga with AIDS.
dead ass?
Elon Musk got a ship. I'm sure all the rich people is gonna have a ticket to that ship.
Elon Musk got a ship.
Yep. He he got a ship and he wants it to go to the moon, but it's not ready to fly to the moon.
Elon Musk's house, his house, is probably amazing.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
He probably got full security.
He's Iron Man.
House.
He's Iron
Damn
Man.
there, yeah.
He's Iron Man.
Man, that's scary.
Yeah. Because Spider-Man might live next door. You know, Spider-Man was broke.
Yeah. Y'all seen the movie Jumper?
What is that
I love
about?
that movie.
Yeah, it was a teleportation movie. A teleportation movie talking about teleportation.
Did it have Zac Efron in it?
No. I
Thank
think
God.
it had Andrew Garfield in it.
I don't remember his name, but he was a good actor though.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf?
Nah. Morgan
As,
Freeman or
Samuel-
somebody black.
Samuel
Jackson?
Yeah, Samuel Jackson.
Yeah.
I think it was Samuel Jackson.
Shia LaBeouf, one of my favorite actors.
My favorite scene from Shia LaBeouf is the Transformers at the front desk in the classroom scene when he was trying to get all the words out and reading on the TV.
Nigga funny. Shia LaBeouf, shout out Shia LaBeouf for being black. Yeah, I heard it.
I mean, shit. He made the Nike slogan pop, so I guess.
Yeah. Shout out Shia LaBeouf for that. I want to call somebody right quick. Snoop,
Yeah.
keep talking.
Yeah, Drake got fake babies.
I believe that's his real baby.
I know. You do.
I believe that's his real baby. I'm happy for him, man. Like I said, that before I call this person, I
Nobody
want to say
says you
I'm
can't
happy
be
for the
happy
little.
for a
I'm
fake
happy
baby.
for him. I'm happy for.
Do you believe anybody else has fake babies?
Yes. And I feel like
Who?
they love them too.
Who else
Niggas
you
ain't
think
right, bro.
think they need perfect babies? Like Jay-Z and Beyonce, you think their baby is fake?
No, hell no.
They definitely need a perfect baby though.
Okay. Why do they need a perfect baby?
Because they're Jay-Z and Beyonce. They can't have some baby doing what
They can have a natural born
what
baby.
Barack
They're natural born
Obama
people.
baby was doing.
Y'all niggas ain't right, man. Y'all niggas ain't right. Well, I ain't saying y'all niggas ain't right, but Snoop, you ain't right. Snoop, you ain't right.
Hello?
Yo.
Alright, what's cracking? Hey, I'm at work. I'm about to call you right back.
All right, we were just calling on the podcast, not your average podcast. Just calling to check in, you know what I'm saying? But I see you at work.
BD, man. You already know. Coronavirus free.
All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? So go ahead and go to work, man. Just hitting the line, checking up on you, man.
You know
what it
real
is.
essential workers out here and shit.
Yeah, they got y'all working in the coronavirus in Vegas.
Yeah,
Shout out
damn, die,
Vegas.
bro. I'm gonna hit you back.
All right, broski.
Right. But I say all that to say that I'm gonna have a perfect baby. I'm gonna have a baby that is modified to be able to run 4 times faster than any other human.
What's up?
And jump 2 times higher.
Why don't you just
Like,
why don't you just learn how to do it yourself?
No, like
And
shit
then-
that's not possible to be done.
It is
he gonna
possible.
take over the fucking world.
But,
You know that shit.
right, instead of
Jump higher.
Instead
Nigga.
of developing
Kill
him to
me.
be possible, I'm gonna have him already made possible. If I can afford to.
You gonna have a genetically
And what do you
modified
think
problem.
something like that is gonna risk?
You gonna beat your ass when you turn of age.
Damn near.
Hey, say that again. Say that again.
Bro, what?
Say it
You gonna
again.
beat your ass when you turn of
See,
age?
this is the type of shit you don't think about when you create these monsters. Like, you know, we was having that conversation about the chimp that you just walk in and he mad.
Yeah.
Imagine your like strong
Yes,
ass genetically
son.
modified like
his-
blonde hair
during
kid
his
just in the
adolescence.
corner mad.
During his
one day.
adolescent stage. Like, he pissed off at daddy. It's my
All right, Bree, I hope you listening because this is the type of shit you got to deal with, bro. That nigga is strong. He is strong. He is maturing 2 times faster than any other human. We finna see. You know how it's always this theory that celebrity kids mature faster, but now we get to see it.
I don't believe this. I don't believe what you're saying, bro.
He's
DJ
DJ
Khaled's
16
son.
in 3 years.
Bro,
DJ Khaled's son
Khaled's
is not Drake's son, bro.
But okay. So DJ Khaled don't got a genetically
DJ
modified.
Khaled's son is finna be putting out records in 2 years. He is finna be starting. He is dropping records. He is already got a track on DJ
I don't
Khaled's
believe
album.
this nonsense, man.
No, DJ Khaled's son got a track on DJ Khaled album.
That's what's up, bro. That's great business.
And he's listed as a
Yeah, no,
executive producer.
that's great business. Shout out, bro. Shout out DJ Khaled. Shout out Aside. Shout out Drake. Shout out Adonis.
But how would y'all feel raising y'all kid around my genetically modified kid?
My kid's gonna have to carry a gun.
No, he's perfectly like he's gonna be a normal child. He just can't get certain shit y'all kids could get.
Bro, how do you know he's gonna be a normal child? You don't know the risk of or nothing of this. He could twitch for 2 hours.
Okay, and all right, this is another thing y'all gotta learn about life. You can have other children.
All right, so that child don't gotta be around my child. Dude.
I'm saying, all right, and then I can have another one
because he's gonna be jealous of his brother.
You gonna keep working until you get it right.
You gonna be jealous of his brother with a killer, and then his brother gonna beat his ass because he got superpowers.
Look at how y'all already discriminate.
I seen this happen a million times, bro.
You say because they got superpowers.
I seen it happen too many
times.
Against
Gen kids,
I seen it happen, bro.
Y'all not ready for.
I had a homie whose brother was way cooler than him.
What happened?
He was on that with his brother, jealous. Brother was beating his ass every day, every time he got out of school. Every time he got out of school, we go, oh, his brother beat his ass. He's stronger than him, get more bitches and everything.
You've also seen the little brother that got the big brother that's way cooler that just say, I'm going to be just like that nigga and stick to him. God, and don't be beating on him.
Yeah, because he's just a real nigga.
Both ways.
He ain't a real nigga. But it's always that brother or that cousin that get more everything. More everything. And then the other cousins just be, man, them baking contests, them baking sessions turn heated. Heated. Them bitches turn red fast. Because cousin them hating. Cousin them want to beat you. You better get all the hoes, but you can't fight, though.
I'm really enthralled.
Niggas ain't ready to speak up on that.
I'm really enthralled by how quick you all turn down all types of genetic modifications you can make.
Bro, fuck the genetically modification, bro. Fuck.
Saying because for hundreds of thousands of years, probably people have just been conceiving people regularly with all risk that comes with it, without preventing none of this stuff that you could get. Like, it's more so like you find somebody with the genes you want, and then y'all try to not get cancer. Then y'all try to not get scoliosis. Then y'all try to not get brown eyes when y'all both got blue eyes and you want a blue-eyed baby. And when you can literally go into a lab and get that type of stuff. But is it because you all know that it comes with added risk of having, like, what's the risk?
You can do all of that naturally. So what is the point of?
But it's chancing it.
Creating it.
All right, so
no,
you know
it's
how
not chancing it.
Right.
How is it chancing
so
if none of this shit is natural to us?
Right, so if I got brown eyes and my girl has blue eyes, how do I 100% make sure that my baby got blue eyes? How?
Why are you worried about that?
Because
what are you?
I'm just asking. I'm just asking because this is
that's not a disease.
It's not a disease.
That's a characteristic.
But it's little stuff. It's characteristics that you can get modified. So
what a weirdo here.
No, I don't want to modify I don't want to build a child. No,
yeah,
what the
exactly.
fuck?
I don't care if my child got blue eyes.
Exactly. So I'm saying, but how can I do that naturally?
Yeah,
you can't do that.
You can't do that naturally.
No.
Why not?
Why would you want to do that?
Because it's a recessive gene and it's a dominant gene.
I meant why would you?
It's only a 25% chance that child will come out with blue eyes if you have brown eyes.
Right.
Like based off what we're talking science with recessive and dominant genes.
Can I ask something?
Yeah.
And what reason would you want your child to have a certain kind of like color?
That's just one example, but hair color, eye color.
I'm saying what reason would somebody want to control that?
Because the way that I think of it is, once you get a basis for that type of stuff, if you could actually like tell your child's gonna look, maybe you already have a plan for what you'd market your child to be or how your child would look in the limelight. Like you just know some stuff just has worked better in life, so you'll get those type of genes. But you can also carry it into one day they'll be able to push it to making sure that child can run twice as fast as other people, jump twice as high, see farther than most people. Like you start with the little genes that are easy to change, and then they'll work towards the bigger stuff.
Right. I heard LeBron. I heard a rich billionaire Russian guy came to LeBron and Serena Williams, offered them $1 billion. This is all alleged.
Yeah.
Offered them $1 billion to have a baby.
Yeah.
$5 billion actually, and they get stock in his business as well.
And why do you think they wanted those two people to have a baby?
Because they wanted the baby to be more, powerful and
physical,
super athletic.
For hundreds of thousands of years, the way to conceive a powerful genetic individual was to have two powerful genetic people come together and have sex. I'm introducing a future where that stuff, you don't need two people with those traits to do it. You can put those type of traits in there.
Yeah.
And there's people who are able to do it. It's already have been done in our world, I believe. And I just feel like one day it's going to be on a mass-produced level, and a lot of people is going to take advantage of these type of things. And that's a future like we should be ready for.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's crazy. Fuck. I don't want my kid to have cancer.
Yeah, and there's going to be people that think about stuff like that, and it's also going to be people who don't take it. Now, the deeper, darker secret is, in a future like that, this is how anarchy begins, because then you're, after like 100 years, you got a race or individual that's way more superior than the former ones. The people who didn't get that type of treatment, or the people who didn't take care of their bodies in the right ways to be physically capable to compete with those people. Yeah. It's going to be some, but it's not going to be a lot.
I can see that world.
Yeah.
I just seen it happen in my head like a movie.
Yeah. And that's why I try to have at least one kid that take advantage of those opportunities.
At least one kid?
Yes. Well, what
you do genetically modified?
Yeah. A gen kid. The new gen.
Yeah.
The next gen.
Generation 2.
I don't need no generation 2 kids. I'm good.
I don't need none of that shit either. Boy, he gonna get older and want to be daddy. But no, sir. I have to pop it. No.
All right, how y'all feel about VR games?
Love and hate relationship between VR games.
I never even really played one.
Where are they going?
In the ground.
Like garbage. Fuck you talking about. You know, there was a game called Mellow that was supposed to come out on the Kinect, Xbox. It was this little kid who was a real kid. Yeah. Like, he see you come into the front room or wherever you're playing your Xbox at. He see you come in there, he gets up, he walks to the TV, he talks to you like a real fucking human. He was a real human. Yeah. You can like, you know, he can tell when you're sad. You know what I'm saying? Shit was weird as hell. Like he was real. That never happened.
I'm done with having y'all shut down stuff with little thinking, man.
Here's a Prince.
Now listen here. Y'all
why you hit Prince and then you come
on? Well, look. How can y'all say VR is going down into the garbage? Where do y'all think gaming is going 10 years from now? Like, just think ahead. Just think, are you still going to be sitting on your couch holding a controller? Or is VR going to develop and get better?
I hope.
You hope you still sitting on your couch holding a controller?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Needs to be. Right. I don't want to. I don't like. What are you talking? Like, what do you mean?
Here's the facts. What do you mean? Grand Theft Auto 6 is working on a VR compatible companion. They're trying to take VR to the next level. Are you telling me you're gonna be sitting on your couch holding a controller?
Is that gonna make somebody go switch from their whole?
It could.
I don't think so.
It could. If I can really point my fingers up and pop niggas in my living room, yes.
Are you going to want to do that every time you cut on your game to play Grand Theft Auto 6?
Compatible.
Move.
It's
and
compatible,
shit like
which means you have options. Just like when
exactly. So he's saying, are they going to want to go switch completely from that to VR?
The games that have VR compatibles that people like, they sometimes play. It's just the VR technology isn't that good. But that's this year. I'm talking about down the line. I feel like I saw an American Dad episode when I was little where Steve and his friend was in full body VR suits in a VR room having a shootout.
Yeah, something like
that.
That's
fun.
That looks fun.
That's
you
fun.
Changing the whole gaming experience, of course.
And I feel like it's gonna.
But are you gonna want to do that every time you want to get up and go cut your Call of Duty on? Are you gonna want to go get up and move and run around your room and do all this stuff every single time? Now I can see that being cool as hell to do maybe 3 times a week, 4 times a week, 5 times a week, whatever, however many times you do it. But is it gonna be as often as you picking up your controller, sitting down, getting online, getting it cracking?
I'm saying in an aspect, I'm thinking like way in the future, like. If they change the whole way people play games, now it's I go in my living room and my living room is Call of Duty. So I set that up real quick.
Yeah, this just seems like a lot.
But if it's like,
what about the kids with disabilities?
Nigga, they can't play this. They can't play the consoles now.
What you mean? All they can't do is just walk, nigga.
Oh, what? Not every. One for one, there's no VR
There's
game
people
right
with
now
no
that
hands
supports
playing
walking. Yeah, you can't walk on a VR game now. Like it's all hand. It's the hand and it's the headset.
You still got them on your legs. I've seen it.
Right?
I seen motherfuckers moving, running in the little one-on-ones, running in place.
All right, mind you, I haven't played VR, but I do think that it's gonna go someplace farther.
You got this long ass argument. That's what you want to do on this. Look, this is what you want to do. He just
invest in some VR.
Look, you find out this shit. He want to go. Ooh, he putting out all the love, all the shit that he know about, all the shit you know. All the
I just want to see why y'all shutting it down so fast. Shit, I
like
feel like
damn, then test it out. I don't know nothing about no damn. You ain't even play VR, nigga.
I haven't.
Yeah.
I'm waiting on it to get good, and I know it's gonna get there one day. That's
It's gonna get great, but it's not. I don't think it's gonna. At least for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me,
I'll be in that shit, boy.
I would love it, but I still want
I'll be in the. I'll live in the.
How you gonna? I'm gonna build my ramp on Fortnite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna build.
Oh
my
my
ramp,
god, Fortnite 3 on VR.
I would not be cool with running.
No, that's gonna be too much running.
You
bro.
don't
gotta
really have to run
jump, constantly jump, shooting your damn shotgun, jump. It's gonna be jumping. You're gonna be jumping the whole fucking match.
The
You
VR
jump off
game
the bus,
that's out now.
jumping the
You
rest
got
of
a
the
button on the
Fortnite?
sticks that you hold that makes you run. Or I seen the gloves with the button on the side of the glove where you push in like that
It makes you
to
jump
run.
to run.
And most games jump is run or something like that. I don't know.
Bro, how the fuck I'm building my walls, bro? My walls, bro.
You build them.
I'm
They
building.
gonna work it out, man. When they get into it.
Oh, you gotta hold my fucking pen and my fucking pad like this.
Yeah, that should be right. That
Well,
should
I'm gonna
be
be taking
dope.
good shots. Niggas gonna be weak as hell on that.
You gotta be real, man.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, it's crazy. I'm just not interested in video games that much now.
It's cool.
Like, yeah, it's just Fortnite, bro. And Grand Theft Auto 6 and shit like that. Like, it's certain titles.
Yeah.
I got back into Call of Duty a little.
Grand Theft Auto 6.
And then
You
I
ahead of
just-
the curve. You playing that?
No, I can't wait till it come out though. But
I
that's
was
like,
playing Grand Theft Auto too.
yeah, I can't wait. Like, I was excited for Days Gone, Red Dead Redemption. I was excited for all those. I'm not excited for nothing like no other game. Final Fantasy. Boy, the fuck that game, boy. What else?
Every time you bring up Red Dead Redemption,
Why?
I can't contain myself.
I just now beat Red Dead Redemption.
Yeah,
Like yesterday.
You beat it?
Yeah.
What?
it's a
You
good game.
still playing it?
I was still playing it.
Oh my god.
It's a good game.
I stopped playing it for so long
It's-
and went back to it at the end.
Yours truly, Eran Carter.
well, he really made me think that game was good. He had me like hunting.
That game cool. What you mean?
Bro, stop.
That game is fun as hell.
Stop.
I never even played
Stop.
it.
What's so weak about it?
It's not really weak. All right, the missions is cool. It's all the other stuff they let you do. Like, it's so big and vast and livable. Like, the whole
Yeah.
game is alive.
Right.
Everything's moving around you. And
Okay.
if you're like me, you want to interact with everything that's available to you.
Right.
That game really gives me too much to do. Like, I'll be chasing rabbits for 6 minutes at a time.
Yeah. That shit is crazy though.
Like,
It's so you will never run out of shit to do.
I go tie people up and feed them to alligators for so long.
You can do that shit all day,
Yeah.
bro. I played that game for months, and still never I still never found the vampire dude
Oh, yeah.
or the racist dude in the cave.
I found racist people in caves.
It
Slaughtered
took me
them.
months to find the KKK people.
Oh, yeah. Slaughtered them. Killed them. I
feel
killed
me?
them.
Yeah, I slaughtered
They gave
that
me a
guy.
white main character, and I still took out my anger and aggressions on them.
Yeah, that went crazy.
I was like, I don't support what y'all doing. Got to
I
slaughter.
dropped the black dude off right there.
What you mean?
Like hard tie the black dude from the
Dead
city.
next to the KKK.
Yeah, I dropped them in their meeting. I dropped them in their meeting.
They catch his ass.
They ain't respond.
I don't like your Red Dead character, dude.
I slaughtered their ass. Like the black dude got up out of there. I slaughtered their ass.
What you
Wait,
do?
so did you ever get to the part? Did you ever get to the part where Arthur dies?
Yeah,
Yeah.
at the end.
Okay, cool.
But nah, I saved it right before then, and I never go past that mission.
So you know the game I done.
Yeah.
Like at that moment, right? You play as John Marston, John, whatever his name.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to play as John Marston.
Yeah, I ain't really care for that part either.
Yeah.
All he was doing was like,
that's what I'm
living at the barn.
I like Arthur, bro.
So
Arthur
what's
Morgan.
after him?
Who, John Marston?
Yeah.
I think
They
I
go
beat
into
it.
Red Dead Redemption 1.
Yeah, basically.
Like Red Dead Redemption 2 take place before 1. So.
But that shit is so cold of a game, bro.
Yeah.
That's so cold of a game. Shout out Rockstar, nigga. That's cold as hell, nigga. It goes in. It literally plays into the previous game that just came out. You literally you build your barn.
Yeah.
You build your own crib.
Give credit to Star Wars.
That crib that was there. What they did that first?
Yeah.
That shit is really.
Yeah. They started with movie 4, then they went to 5 and 6, then they did 1, 2, and 3.
I'm talking about they did. Wait, it was a game. They did that in the game.
They did with movies.
Oh, nigga, I'm talking about a game though, nigga. Yeah. You play into that shit is cold. Your son get older. You feel what I'm saying? Like, that shit cold as hell. Shout out Rockstar. Shout out Rockstar. The game never ends. It's life, basically.
Yeah,
if you ever ask for a game called Life, where it's like it's life, you keep playing for life.
Seems.
Boy, so many of my horses died.
Yes, bro.
Yeah. Did any of y'all buy Rockstar, like the expensive horses? Like the $70, $100 version?
Yeah, I was going crazy on the horse.
Which one you get?
Boy, I had just bought like.
Nah.
The horses be like.
No, it was a $70 version of Red Dead, and it was a $100 version.
I had all the Arabian.
Oh, no. I think I had the regular one.
You had the regular. Did you have the regular one?
Yeah, I had all of them though.
No, I'm saying, did you get the regular copy of the game?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. They give you horses with those, but the thing is, the horses could die in game, and then you never get them again.
Yeah.
Damn.
So you pay extra money to get horses.
Yeah, you can buy them again.
Nah,
but you gotta work your money up.
Nah,
you can't revive them or anything.
What kind of horses were these?
They not in the store.
What kind of horses were they?
It was I know the types was a war horse and a race horse.
You don't know the name of them? Yeah, tell me the name of them.
This nigga think he know every horse.
Yeah, I damn near do, bro. I played the shit out of that game, boy. That shit, man, that game was cold. I was asleep. I used to just hunt.
Yeah.
Hunt for pelts. Raw ass pelts. I didn't even want to damage them. I really on some hunting shit, bro.
I didn't even really get to do that part of the game. Like, I didn't do too much. Just going around wild, doing everything.
Cause I was interested in that shit in real life. Like, I was looking at YouTube videos about that shit. So when Red Dead came out with that, I was like, come on, man. Why did you just speak to me like this? You trying to tell me I can hunt for real? Like, y'all take that hunting shit serious in this game? That shit cool.
Yeah, you could really spoke a deer off just by stepping on the branch.
There's lotion that can make sure that these animals don't smell you.
What?
Like,
that's cold.
That's cold, bro. I don't want none of the animals around here to smell me.
I didn't try to go for the other satchels and stuff because
it was hard, bro.
Yes, that's the type of shit I was going for.
Because all the animals I killed would be like 1 star.
Yeah, I know. You gotta look for them motherfuckers. Like when Snoop came over my crib one day, he was showing me all the legendary shit he had on. I'm like, bro. I instantly started YouTubing where all the legendary animals was at. I'm like, I'm finna go smoke they ass.
I'm finna go smoke they ass.
Oh, bro, ran it up. Started getting hella like nice ass satchels and like boots, hats and shit.
Something I did the other day, I was bounty hunting and I got dude. I put him on my shoulder and I was running with him because my horse died. So I was running back to Blackwater and I slid down a hill with dude on my shoulder and broke his neck.
Oh, rough as hell. Handling a nigga rough as fuck. Killed his ass. Yeah.
You have to restart the mission.
That shit funny.
I
broke his neck. You probably spurred the horse to death already and shit. It was reckless as hell. Oh man, but shout out to everybody. Shout out Rockstar. Shout out PS4. Shout out everybody that play these games. I ain't want to end the podcast off talking about games, but that was to all the gamers, man. Cause shout out y'all. Yeah, y'all keep this shit fun. And y'all been ready for this quarantine. been prepared for this. This ain't shit. We're merely adapting to it. Y'all are. Y'all been capable of this. You know what I'm saying? Of this moment. We're just merely adapting. But yeah. Shout out y'all. Shout out to everybody getting close to their loved ones. Again, shout out Drizzy for posting the sun and shit, man. That was pretty cool. Shout out Adonis. Shout out my mom. Shout out y'all moms. Shout out moms and dads in general. Shout out pets. To let y'all know, these pet places are still open. Y'all can still take care of y'all animals. Shout out y'all animals. Shout out unborns. Shout out newborns. And shout out Benborns.
Oh, fuck.
Lock your doors. Close your windows. Close your blinds.
Oh yeah, I know y'all don't like kicking it with us for the last hour, but don't forget it's still quarantine.
We come to y'all just a little longer than usual, but that's just because we in this bitch together, y'all. Everybody in it together. We ain't got nothing to do. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all lights turned off yet?
Yeah.
Damn.
What you mean, like power cut out?
Yeah.
Nah, not me. What that's going on?
It's cracks in the pavement outside, and it's weeds growing through the streets.
Oh yeah, I did see a tumbleweed on my way over here.
Yeah.
Just kept popping across.
I seen wild ass animals on the street and shit. So everybody just be careful. Carry y'all M16s, AR-15s, P-88s, 192s.
I seen a Fortnite
Glock
bus
43
at the end of my block.
Mossberg. You said what? You said what? You know what I'm saying? It was a big ass. One of the buildings in downtown Chicago got a big ass white sheet over it.
What?
Quarantine.
Edgy. I'm really scared now.
So everybody just be careful. It's like you cannot go on the expressway on the outbound from
The
Chicago.
sheet was sponsored by Off-White.
Yeah. What the fuck?
You got a dirty sheet on there.
They was trying to quarantine that shit and design.
Where's Kanye? What do y'all think Kanye went for?
Quarantine.
Which one?
In $5 million treehouse somewhere.
Still face at a wall.
Yeah. So shout out again. Shout out Joe Rogan for letting us in his bunker. You know what I'm saying? Popping the hell like we told y'all last time. Shout out Prince for coming back to the bunker and just, not being out in the streets fighting this unbelievable fight. And he here now. We done already put new locks and double, triple, quadruple lock the doors. Make sure bro ain't leaving out and shit. You know what I'm saying? I keep bro in the bunker, man, because it's getting treacherous out there. We've just now graduated to hunting our food. We ran out of all pretty much means of surviving this food with perishable food items. We're pretty much shaving that for the elderly and the children now.
Still giving back to the community.
Yeah. So we're just not graduated to now using bows and guns.
Beans and cans.
Yeah. Traps, lures, things like that, nets, knives to hunt our food now.
I've been setting traps.
Yep. Snoop taught me how to do an alligator nozzle trap.
Yep.
Yesterday. It was pretty fun.
Yep. Caught a raccoon and ate it.
We haven't seen any doctors, any scientists. We haven't heard from anybody like that. We heard from Donald.
Seen a doctor and I ate him.
We heard from.
Why you eat the doctor?
Why you eat the doctor? Wait, you say you seen a doctor and you ate it?
Y'all heard?
What?
You gotta eat when you eat.
No, I ain't the doctor.
Hold on. Look, if it came to the point where you had
Cannibalism, yes.
Oh my god.
I'm not eating a person.
But not nobody I know.
Oh wait, I had a topic I wanted to say. Bro, I got an important ass topic, bro. All right, look, it's funny. It's perfect. So you talking about cannibalism, humans getting eaten, and shit like that.
Yeah.
What I want to say about that is, you know how what I've been thinking about lately.
What?
How they say humans are more so related to primates,
right.
and we evolved from primates. I'm starting to think that we're more so related to, when it comes to, the scale of species and just being related and shit like that. I think we're more related to pigs, to be honest. I think we're more so merely just pigs in this whole scope of things.
No, sir. But yeah, I feel
I think so.
No, sir.
Think about
Let me tell you why.
What's up?
Tell you why.
So what's up?
Because we not even. I don't think we related to primates.
Mm-hmm.
That was an argument I made a couple episodes back. That was season 1, I think. But I think that it's taught that where we come from apes and primates because the people who run the system, that's their truth. So they teach it to us as if it's our truth, but it's not.
Like they're the primates.
Yes.
Okay. Well, since we're going back and forth, let me say why I think we're more so merely pigs. I think we're more so merely pigs because on a few scales, on a few different aspects, on a scale of like just regular prey, animals that are hunted by other animals, keep the ecosystem going. And then where they fall in the natural ecosystem, as far as vegetarian animals eat from the grass and stuff like that, and then carnivores come and eat them, and then it keeps the balance keeps going around pretty much.
Yeah.
And they die, and then it helps to whatever. I think we fall some more so toward pigs because we're the one species, just like pigs, that eat out of every other like they pretty much eat anything.
Facts.
We eat anything. Like we'll go carnivore in a minute. We'll go vegetarian in a minute. We'll go vegan in a minute. We're pretty much eat trash. We eat candy. We eat chemicals. Like shit. We eat trash. Like pigs. We're fleshy. Like if I go into appearance, we're fleshy just like pigs. We're like.
Oh, that's crazy. I never thought about that before.
You know what I'm saying? And then also.
That's sickening, but that's crazy.
It's sickening as hell. And then think about it. Like when it falls from prey to apex predator, that scale.
Yeah.
An apex predator would be like a killer whale, a lion, tiger, bear. We're definitely not. We can't inflict that like pain or anything on anything. Like we're not built like a lion, a bear, anything like that. We're far more so what pigs are. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like if they eat us, they're eating trash. You feel me? And we can do shit to defend ourselves. You see when pigs get attacked by lions and shit, they just scream and holler. Yeah. Like, isn't that what we would do?
Yeah, basically.
Isn't that our only defense? Like,
in
we
the
can't.
current state that people are in, I would say that is a correct assumption.
We can't do shit towards a 1,500-pound animal. And then think about it, like on top of like all of that, primates, they develop one thing that no matter what type of primate it is, like an ape or a monkey, like no matter what type of difference they have, they got this bond with nature that keeps them. They got an ability over nature. They adapted to nature. They got longer arms so they can swing in trees and shit like that with like lighter bodies and shit like that. What adaptabilities do we have that we can, to the point where we can defend ourselves from an apex predator or something like that, apex in this ecosystem in these scales? Nothing. We can't climb trees like that to get away. At least the weakest monkey can do that. the weakest primate can do that.
I mean, it's theories as to why we don't have those type of things.
Yeah, but he's saying like in this like space and time.
Yeah, because we developed the use for tools and weaponry long ago. So like we've been using tools for so long that our bodies never had to develop to be able to do some of those things that those creatures have to do to survive. Like,
but they use tools too.
That's what I'm saying. It's Darwin's theory. Well, it really is a proven theory, but when he went to the island and he was looking at the different turtles from the different points of the island, you had the turtles who lived in the area with the short grass. They all had short, stubby necks. And then you had the turtles who lived in the areas with the tall grass. They all had long necks that could stretch to reach higher plants. And they all started off as the same type of turtles hundreds of years ago, but he had a theory that over time the turtles had developed to be able to get the things that they needed to survive. And the reason like humans don't develop as much is because we started using tools and weaponries and things to help us earlier. So we keep our bodies from having to make those adjustments.
I think that scientifically, like physically, I can see that being true because that's like a fact. You're speaking facts, but I'm saying I think that
I'm talking to it like right in front of it.
I think that we were at a space and time where flying, levitating, like us communicating through thoughts was natural. I think that the original people on this earth had more than what we have in our percentage of mind, the percentage of mind that we control. And I think that when they had, or if they had that percentage of the mind, they were doing a lot easier. That this is why we consider ourselves gods. Like, would be because of that. We are gods today only because we can create our own reality. That means you are a god.
So how do you think people lost those abilities?
That's a good question.
When I would say it's because
not bad job.
I've kind of started thinking a little different lately, and I think that we learn from traumas most, failures, heartbreaks, and things like that. And for us to have given our world, our most prized possession, to something we created, means that we had to have done it to ourselves.
So how do you think we lost those abilities?
We did that. We gave our world to someone else, and they took it from us. They stripped us of everything
and taught us not to use them.
Yeah,
I got a theory too,
basically,
but it's not that they took it. I'm just thinking about a world where people are able to communicate telepathically and fly and all this stuff. What if certain things happen throughout time, and just as like parents who teach you right from wrong, like some shit happened where like we was all reading each other's minds, communicating with each other, and then like the elders conceived that it was just a dangerous tool to have, and started preaching to not use it, or stop teaching what you needed to learn to be able to use it. And then over time, it just be like nobody knows how to do it, so nobody talks about it. Not the hundreds of thousands of years, just can't do it no more.
Yeah. You mean if like they just stop using it?
Yeah, like certain abilities like that. Like, cause I'm sure if we were able to fly and do all this stuff, it was a process to it. Like just how birds gotta learn how to fly. Just as, butterflies like gotta flap their wings a couple times. Like it was like a practice that we might have forgotten how to do.
But I mean, I can see that as well. But like, what if you woke up one day and you just forgot how to walk? You don't think that'll happen, right?
No, I'm not talking about something that happened over there. I'm talking about through teachings, through All right, don't.
Okay, but
don't
can
do
you
that.
think of
Let
like
me
a
not catch you
scenario
doing that.
where you would forget how to walk because of that?
Yeah, because if you don't do it for a lifetime and then you never teach your kids to do it, then you never teach your kids' kids to do it. It's not that you'll forget, but you got to think over the scheme of 300
Oh,
years.
no. Yeah, I know it's possible. Like,
Yeah. Like if you never teach your kid how to walk, they might learn how to walk one day. But then if you teach your kid the right way to do it is to crawl on your arms, right? And then they teach their kid the right way to do it is crawl on your arms, and then the grandkid know the right way to do it crawl on your arms. The grandkid might never think to stand up on his legs. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like he might never even consider that a possibility. They might figure out a new way to walk on the arms. He might do handstands to get around, but they might not never resort to the legs.
So you think that's what we did to ourselves?
I think.
You think niggas are stupid?
I think it. No. No. I don't think that.
Why you say that?
I would never think that.
I got a bong.
I just think I want to always dive into the thought of how it happened and why it happened and where it happened, and I like exploring all theories on it.
Facts.
We smoke a bong afterwards.
All right, bro.
All right, man. Hey, again, love y'all. Shout out everybody in the world. Shout out health. Shout out positivity.
Shout out positivity.
Shout out being great. And hey, eat everything that's on your plate. And you control the pace. We podcast. We don't pod last. Shout out Not Your Average Podcast. It's
Not Your Average Podcast.
and we out.